Have you ever seen something that just shouldn't exist? A piece of history that defies all logic? Well, get ready to have your mind blown by a map created over 500 years ago that shows things no one at the time should have known. This is the story of the Piri Reis Map. In 1929, a dusty old map was rediscovered in a palace library in Istanbul, Turkey. It wasn't just any old map, it was a fragment of a world map compiled in 1513 by an Ottoman admiral and cartographer named Piri Reis. He claimed he used over 20 source maps, some dating back to the time of Alexander the Great. Now, this is where it gets really weird. The map accurately depicts the coastlines of West Africa, Europe, and the eastern coast of South America. That's impressive for the time, considering Columbus had only reached the Americas a couple of decades earlier. But the most shocking part is what lies at the bottom. The map appears to show the northern coast of Antarctica. Let that sink in. Antarctica wasn't officially discovered until 1820, over 300 years after this map was made. But wait, it gets even crazier. The coastline shown on the map isn't the Antarctica we know today, covered in a thick sheet of ice. It depicts the landmass asterisk under asterisk the ice. Geologists have confirmed that the coast of Antarctica hasn't been ice-free for at least 6,000 years. So how could Piri Reis, or his ancient sources, have known what it looked like? This has led to all sorts of theories. Some believe it's proof of a lost, advanced ancient civilization with global navigation capabilities. Think about it, a seafaring culture that mapped the entire world, including Antarctica, long before the ice caps formed. Their knowledge was then passed down through generations, eventually ending up in the hands of cartographers like Piri Reis. Another popular theory, and this one is a bit more out there, is ancient alien intervention. Proponents of this idea suggest that extraterrestrial visitors mapped the Earth from above thousands of years ago, and these maps were later discovered by humans. It would certainly explain the incredible accuracy and the bird's-eye perspective that some parts of the map seem to have. Of course, mainstream historians and cartographers have more grounded explanations. They argue that the supposed Antarctic coastline is actually just a distorted representation of the South American coast, bent eastward to fit on the parchment. They point out that while some parts of the map are incredibly accurate, others are wildly off. For example, many Caribbean islands are misplaced or missing entirely. They believe Piri Reis simply ran out of space and creatively drew the coastline as best he could with the limited information he had. So, what's the truth? Is the Piri Reis map a simple, albeit brilliant, piece of 16th century cartography with some lucky guesses and artistic liberties? Or is it a tantalizing clue to a forgotten chapter of human history, or maybe even a history that isn't entirely human? The map itself is a fragment. The full world map it was part of is lost to time. What other secrets might it have held? The Piri Reis Map remains one of history's most fascinating and enduring enigmas. It challenges our understanding of the past and forces us to ask, what else do we know? What do you think? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to like and subscribe for more mysteries.